Deedly dee dee dum dee dee dee. People like when I do that. Dee
Yeah.
dee dum dum a dee dee dum dee.
It enhances the song.
It's Blondie.
Who farted?
What do you think?
Oh,
heard
God
him.
damn it.
A dee 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 dum.
Welcome back to Jim Norton and Sam Roberts.
That was a good one.
That was a bad one.
That's like waving. It's like I feel like I'm holding a log right under his nose.
Somebody light a match.
No,
Colin
I
Quinn
couldn't
is
be
here.
happier.
Oh,
I couldn't be happier.
I got to
with
hold
myself.
my hand over my teeth so the fart fumes don't go onto it.
We could just have D-Bag go out and get
Damn
you
it.
another one.
Yeah.
No, I don't even want one now. I feel sick.
Come on. That was a bad one.
It was a bad one?
That was a bad one.
Was
I'm
there
just trying to
what-
move it out of this area as quickly as possible.
That was the type where you like in my colon. There's probably a sideways log that's being stubborn.
Was that the Vietnamese food?
Yeah. That's the fucking delicious
it's coming
papaya
over
mango
here.
salad.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, that's great. That's a deer hunter fart.
Well, at least I'll say one thing. It's passing through this area quickly.
Oh, did you see what I tweeted? I almost had him too. I almost had Colin.
Jim at the gym on Jim Norton on Twitter was very close to having Colin spill his eggs
Because
all over
Colin
the floor.
zipped his fucking zipper around his headphone cord. So I saw that, and I'm like, if he backs up, his cord is going to rip the whole thing off.
But I tell you, even though there's no eggs spilled everywhere, it's almost worth it just for the moment of confusion on Colin's face when he realizes his headphone wire is stuck in his hoodie.
Oh,
you know,
fuck.
it's just fun.
Yeah, I agree.
Anything can happen.
Anything
that's
can
part
happen.
of it, yeah.
Shep Smith kind of came out of the closet yesterday.
I've heard that, yeah. Let me hear how he did it, please.
You need advice?
No. I just want to hear how he did it.
Oh.
Please.
I'll tell you how he did it. He said, "Oh no, you didn't."
So stupid. He was doing an interview with the Huffington Post, and he was talking about Roger Ailes. And Smith indicated that Ailes did not express contempt for homosexuality when he was around him, saying Fox News was a warm work environment, and under Ailes' reign. He never he treated me with respect, just respect, Smith said. He gave me every opportunity, blah, blah, blah. So the thing is, in this interview, he didn't really come out. The interviewer was like, oh, did he give you a hard time about being gay?
And he's like, "No, what?"
Exactly.
Well, I mean, I thought it was zero. He's already kind of out, wasn't he?
I think so.
Is he gay?
He's,
Shepard Smith.
I don't know.
He was in that
He's like-
HBO documentary. Like,
Plus, he's got that like Southern gay thing, like Tommy Lee Jones and JFK.
Oh, my favorite.
Yeah.
What do
Yeah.
we have here? A little references boner.
Despite what you may think of me, Mister.
He does. Plus, last time
I wish you and your family. I extend to you and your family.
Yeah. Very happy Easter.
Last time I did Red Eye, I saw him leaving the building as
When
I
are
was
you doing
going
it again?
Thursday with Jim Norton.
That's right.
Oh, brother, get to the point.
Hold on, we're doing red eye.
We know.
The two of us together, Carl.
It's gonna be fun.
Yes.
Have you done it?
It will be fun.
Have you done Red Eye?
I did it a long time ago. Yeah.
Well, it's much funner now.
Oh.
Yeah.
But as I was going in, Shep Smith was walking out, and he had like a very brightly colored plaid shirt on and form-fitting kind of boot-cut jeans.
And you were like, "Aha!"
That looks good.
Gotcha. That's a little left of center. No. But, I mean, I don't... he does. You know, when you say he came out and you start pulling up pictures of Shep Smith,
Yes.
it does become, like, all of
That
his
happens
facial
with
expressions.
any. You can do that with anybody.
I know,
I was
you're
just
probably
thinking, anyone
right.
who you say is gay, now
Yeah.
pull up pictures.
Yeah.
And they're like,
I hear
oh,
John Wayne came out.
look,
Yeah.
look what he's looking at. Look what he's looking at.
Right.
And also, like, I
Look
feel...
at how gay he looks. Come on, look at John Wayne and that fucking
Yeah, he
little
does look
ascot.
gay in that.
Oh,
He
come
does.
on.
He does. All the stuff I feel like Shep Smith does now.
Yes.
Now that, even though he's kind of been out, now that it's very public,
Oh, yes.
it's going to come across as, like, catty as opposed to, like, blunt. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like,
right.
did you hear I don't remember, Jim, I think it was actually, we played it on a
I'm
Friday
sure I've
show.
heard it.
Did you hear the weather report he did right before the Florida hurricane?
Was he in Mexico? He said it's chilly today and hot tamale.
Oh God.
Come on, anything can happen.
No,
He's right.
That's not what he said.
I'm going to keep saying that. That's good, right?
I like it.
Thank you.
I like it as a mission statement. I'd keep it in my head, but
No. I want to drill it home.
No, people will pick it up.
Anything
from
can
the content.
happen.
They'll pick it up from the content.
How should we say it though? What's the inflection?
I do like that inflection. Anything can happen.
Anything
it's like
can
Regis.
happen. Yeah, maybe that is too much Regis. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
Jesus Christ.
Anything can happen.
Tef box comment.
Let's go to Tech Box for comments.
Look at this. A virgin bride attacks new husband with wine bottle after seeing his giant penis for the first time.
Yeah, hold
that
on.
can't be a story.
I know. I'm not married. Hold on. Let's see what Tef says.
Tech Box for comment.
I like Jim's original one.
Thank you.
Anything can happen.
Oh my God, this guy pulled a Jim Norton.
What did he do? He realized
Police
she didn't have a
officer
dick and he
accused
left?
of masturbating in his car because he was trying to stay awake. Remember when you first, that was your technique many years ago?
Oh. Yes, try to stay awake. Just tug it.
A police officer, he might have been listening to the show.
Maybe. Let's listen to Shep Smith's
Maybe
thing.
he was tugging his prick. He likes the new
Fine.
direction of the show.
Just jerking off to the comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, here was Shep preparing everybody. Most people have heard this,
I have not.
but preparing everybody for the hurricane. By the way, the hurricane seemed to get a lot less dangerous after Donald Trump announced that he wanted to grab women by the pussy. You know what I mean?
By the way-
Everybody stopped talking about the dangerous
Right.
hurricane and started going with the pussy thing.
I heard that clip. Trump said that, right?
Yes.
Now the
Billy Bush was actually with him.
I think
might-
he egged him on.
He egged him on a little bit.
That's what
yeah.
I've heard.
Yeah.
It was said by a very smart woman.
Yeah.
This is a Shep. This is what the hurricane did to the weather report, where he said something like, "A lot of times I hate when it snows and then there's slush all over my back."
First of all,
pecker juice.
here's the problem. The setup was terrible.
I know it
You
was.
just
I'm
said,
tired.
You just said, here's the hurricane due to the weather report.
Hey, what do you want me to tell you?
And I was like, we could just stop weather reports if they're causing hurricanes.
Look, man, that's all I know is
Oh shit, this bitch got a dick.
All right. Let's play Shep.
I'm cleaning up my station.
Melbourne, Daytona Beach, all the way up to Jacksonville. This moves 20 miles to the west, and you and everyone you know are dead. All of you. Because you can't survive it. It's not possible unless you're very, very lucky.
Jesus.
And your kids die too.
He didn't say that.
Yeah, he did. That's literally pulled from Fox.
That's terrible.
You don't like that, Colin?
I think it's offensive. Your kids died too.
What the fuck is he saying that for?
Yeah, what's
Because
his problem?
he's trying to explain to everybody how dangerous the scenario is going to be in Florida last
Guess
week.
what?
What?
There's no place for. I love how they always go, everybody evacuate. What if you have no place to go? You go to some stupid shelter that's just as dangerous as your house.
You go to a hotel inland.
What if you don't have any money?
Well, then
You
guess
just go
what?
there and sit in the parking lot. At least-
Yeah.
At least you're not getting blown
No,
all
you stay in
over.
your house. It's safer than the parking lot.
No, I don't know about that.
So you think a beachfront house is safer than
I think that
inland
people
parking
should
lot?
just stop telling people to evacuate. Just say there's a hurricane coming. Do what you feel. You didn't
Now-
just fart again, did you?
No.
He
God
did.
damn it!
He did.
Paul Schrader's coming in 20 minutes.
Good. Well, I'll save some for him.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't want to deal with that.
No.
He dealt with Richard Pryor on the set of Blue Collar. This is gonna be child's play to him.
Yeah, but this is like he's gotten past all that.
I'm tired, man.
No, I know you
I'm
are.
tuckered out.
I know you are.
Paul Schrader's tuckered out too.
Me too. Taxi
The last thing
driver.
was to walk in the studio.
If he says-
his nose crinkles.
If he says who farted, I'm gonna go. You talking to me? Are you
very good.
talking to me?
It's coming at me again.
That's very good.
Hey, are you talking to me? $10. Where's that from?
You got me. I don't know.
I know it's from one of the Scorsese movies. But I can't remember. which
Colin's
one.
got his nose and mouth inside of his T-shirt
Yeah.
like a small child because he's got
Yeah.
bad farts
What am I
going on
supposed
next
to do?
him.
This double whammy. The first one was fine. But this one's too much.
That one's worse? This one's worse?
No, but I'm just saying it's just the cumulative
Right.
effect.
No, I get that. I get
The
that.
first one, I kind of, I enjoy a good laugh. It's so far, we enjoyed the laughter. Plus, I was enjoying when it went to Sam.
Yeah.
So how quickly you forget when it was
Yeah.
on me. I was like, "This is horrible." It was like
It was like a hockey puck the way it went around.
I started laughing to myself over his suffering. No, this one's not as bad.
Do you watch Shep, Jim?
Most of the trouble went out.
No.
Never. He's good. He speaks his mind on Fox News. I like Shep.
Fine. Nobody else is interested in discussing this for the next 20 minutes.
No one.
I'm not going to talk about it for 20 minutes. I can
You
present
have
my
been talking
opinion
about
on
it for 20
Shep.
minutes.
I have not.
Yes, you have.
We were on commercial 20 minutes
No,
ago.
we weren't.
All right, well then, Colin, back
Change
to
the subject.
Back to farts then.
All right.
You elder statesman.
Jesus Christ.
Back to
I
flatulence.
don't know what else to say about him. I thought Shep was like fine until you started playing that stupid thing where he's telling people their kids are going to die. And
You
then I was
didn't like that.
I think he's a little crazy for saying that.
Yeah, you got to get a little place where they can all hide.
Why would he say your kids are going to die too? It's
Because-
like, what did you just say?
Get down here in the root cellar.
Oh, that's,
The root cellar with Uncle Paul.
You,
Jesus.
You bring them down to the root cellar.
that's not a hurricane evacuation plan.
Sure it is. Everybody get down there and huddle in the root cellar.
What kind of evacuation is that?
Yeah, the wind's going to blow in your underpants.
Oh, God damn it. That's
Larry Flint is
disgusting.
offering $1 million for scandalous recordings of Donald Trump.
Oh, yes.
Isn't that
No, it's a good
$1
move.
million is like nothing nowadays.
Ooh.
I'm sure.
Oh!
Mr. Highfalutin.
Wow.
$1 million is nothing.
Well, I guess
Well,
we
it
didn't
sounds like
realize
one of those offers from 20 years ago, doesn't it?
Hollywood Colin
30 years
Quinn was
ago.
going to visit us. $1 million is still a lot of money to some of us working Joes. Yeah, Mr. Adam Sandler Netflix movies. Oh.
Hey guys, you know my motto. Anything can happen.
That's a good one. Anything can happen. Right?
Oh.
Yeah,
$1 million.
that is-
Yes, Larry Flint is but look, if somebody's got a tape of Donald Trump, like some guy a PA who worked on a show who saved a tape.
Sex tape?
I don't know if it's a sex tape, but they could use the $1 million, or some chick that just hooked up with him that recorded him for whatever reason. Look, Larry Flint's not going to give anybody $1 million. It's just
Yes, he would.
he would, but he's not. That's not why he's doing this. It's publicity. It's like
I have a tape of.
He also hates
I have
Trump,
a
I'm sure.
I have a tape of Trump and Shepard Smith.
you do.
I'll give it to you guys for 100,000.
Done. Yeah.
I bet you he offered that already years ago.
I have a shape of Melania and D-bag.
He offered $1 million years ago for anything with the like Republicans, like anyone who could prove an affair, and a couple of them stepped down. He ruined a couple.
$1 million is bullshit today.
How much do you
Today's
think it needs
market.
to be?
$10 million.
Whoa.
easy.
Whoa.
But there was
I've never even seen that kind of money before.
With that Trump language, though, he might probably be giving away hundreds of millions.
That's good. Yeah. That's good. No, it's the same way all the porn companies, like that guy Ken Bone,
Yes.
who got the $100,000 offer to do a live webcam show. Nobody thinks he's actually going to do the live webcam show, but you attach yourself to the news story, and the press release goes out, and all of a sudden, everybody's talking about everybody's talking about Larry Flint again. Everybody's talking about Hustler. Everybody's talking about Soda Pop Cam, whatever.
And Ken Bone, there he is.
There he is.
Actually, he's dressed like a certain producer that I saw in the lobby this morning.
How great would it be to get Roland a week's supply of Ken Bone T-shirts? so he just had to choose. He had to go back and forth between Scrub Daddy and Ken Bone.
Well, that sweater at least.
Did you see all the Ken Bone Reddit stuff
No.
about all the
Oh,
shit
yeah,
that he was
about,
into? He liked Jennifer Lawrence's butthole.
Oh, I know.
Did he say that? Oh wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. He goes. It goes out to everybody, and then he starts talking about the fappening,
Right.
and he goes, only bad people would look at those photos, and by that I mean myself. I like her butthole.
Whoa.
Is what he wrote.
So he was on Reddit, and he did a new.
He did an AMA.
An AMA, right?
But he didn't change his username. He made a rookie mistake and didn't change his username for AMA. You're supposed to create a new username.
Right.
So instead, he just used the username he already had. So all anybody had to do was click the username and just scroll through everything he's ever posted on Reddit. And he's talking about not only liking Jennifer Lawrence's butthole. This is what he wrote. Maybe she should have been more careful with her pics, but the bad guys are still the ones who sought them out and looked at them. By which I mean guys like me. I
Whoa.
saw her butthole and I liked it.
Holy Christ.
Which is
he trying to be funny?
I think in that moment he was trying to be funny, and that was about 3 months ago.
He's like, is that the equivalent of going, what has two thumbs? And this guy.
This guy.
Ken's a real corker.
And then
What does he do for a living?
I don't know what he does for a living. I know he's still undecided. He won't declare who he's voting for.
I bet you he knows. He just likes the idea of people asking him.
He just wants
It
to.
is kind of intriguing.
To him, he just wants to make sure that the world goes out there and votes.
He's got a point.
Yeah.
Without voting, what do we really have?
That's true. I mean, that does what separates us from other countries.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
It says
It
he
separates
works.
us from the animals in other countries, right?
That's right. Good point.
It says he works in coal and energy. So I'm assuming he's a Trump supporter because Hillary Clinton said the thing about wanting all the coal people to go out of business.
That's true.
Well, I hope they don't have any jobs anymore.
The way she said it was really rude too. She's like, "If you work for coal, your mother's a cunt." That was just inappropriate.
That's what she said to the Secret Service.
Yeah, exactly. When she was cursing at them, he also found out, because there's threads for everything on Reddit,
Yeah.
and his favorite porn, he likes it so much that he writes about it, like he posts on the board.
Oh.
You know what kind of porn he's into?
Hold on. Let's figure it out.
Yeah.
Bestiality porn.
No
That's
bestiality.
disgusting.
You don't like that?
No, what kind?
Hold on.
Tell me, Sammy. Tell me.
Pregnant transsexual.
Close.
What?
He likes pregnant porn.
Call them human submarines.
He did. He said he loves those human submarines.
Well, in a way, it's kind of beautiful, I guess, right?
Not to jerk
sexual.
off to.
Well, it's the miracle of birth, so it's maybe he's,
It's great in a way, like, hey, I'm lucky I'm not her husband.
No, he was talking about how much he likes looking at the bellies in bathing suits and stuff. He doesn't, not just like, I like
That's
my
not even
pregnant
that
wife.
weird. That's not even that weird.
oh.
Don't you think it's funny and creepy that he likes to he jerks off to pregnant women?
No, that's not even that. That's not nuts. But the
We're waiting.
I forget what I was going to say. I'm tired.
Exactly.
I'm tired.
It's so funny. Before you started that sentence, I was like, where the hell's he going to go with this?
Yeah.
Because first he goes, it's disgusting. And then he goes, that's not even the nutty part. And I knew there's nothing he could say.
He didn't have
and lo and
anything.
behold, he's like, I'm tired.
No, I did have
Shut
something.
up.
I will not. Wait, no.
He goes, I will not.
I had another point. I can't remember. Oh, it's like people love to just rip you down once they build you up. But this
So
one is
true.
more his fault because, I mean, he posted it. It's in a public forum. It wasn't like this was private shit.
He posted it before he was famous. It was his fault for not changing his stupid Reddit name. Here's what it was his fault for doing an AMA. He should say, I don't have anything. Why would I do an AMA? I'm a guy who asked a question at a debate with a red sweater on. I don't need to be doing an AMA. The more I do, the closer I get to them destroying me. So no, I'm not doing an AMA.
Yeah, but how's he supposed to know that? He's gay.
Oh, look at him with the questions.
Colin took great offense to that. Oh,
I really was offended by that. I was uncalled for.
I mean, you're right. He did. He just wanted to be famous.
Look, what's the big deal nowadays? It's going to be gone in a week.
He is.
Especially with WikiLeaks. Even if he didn't do an AMA, they would have found out.
You're concerned
eventually.
about WikiLeaks.
I'm concerned about our national discourse. And I think WikiLeaks is a big part of that.
I think you're
You
right.
think our national discourse has suffered?
I think it's coarsened.
They turned his internet off, Julian Assange.
I know.
You know who did it? They're saying Ecuador.
Ecuador.
Wait, the country?
Because he's in London in the
Ecuador.
Ecuadorian embassy.
Yeah.
So why would Ecuador do it when they're letting him stay in their embassy?
Because we paid them.
Maybe.
What the hell's going on around here?
We throw them a couple of billion.
Yeah, I don't know.
What else could it be?
Oh, to turn us. Oh, we did.
Nobody knows 100%.
Yeah.
But he's hooking up with, I'll bet.
What?
Did you hear who went into his fucking embassy room?
What?
You didn't hear about this.
I heard.
If it's Shep Smith, I don't want to hear this. Who is it?
Pam Anderson.
Whoa!
90s hot chick alert. Yeah, they were saying that
Wow.
Pam Anderson went into the embassy yesterday. Like at the same time everybody was reporting that his internet got shut off. Pam Anderson was going up to visit Julian Assange.
Maybe he shut it off so nobody would be able to tape them.
Oh,
Maybe he was giving it to her real good. Real
Yes.
savage.
Yeah, and they were like, "Where's your internet?" And he's like, "I don't know. Ecuador must have turned it off. Leave me alone."
Right.
You know, I need a 7 minutes in heaven. You know, why don't you leave me alone?
I'd still do it with her.
With Pam
Sure,
Anderson.
who the hell wouldn't?
I mean, with that kind of frank talk, though, is this anything can happen or
Yeah.
locker room chat? You know what I mean?
This is.
Do it with
Don't
her.
egg me on. I'd give it to her.
You would.
Yeah.
Give it to her good.
Real
Yeah.
savage right there on the
She
floor.
comes in, you go, honey, I'm going to show you the full Monty.
You're just standing there nude.
She had a nice little belly to kiss.
Oh yeah,
Ah,
she's
she's
got
gotta
some
be-
figure.
She's got to be pushing 30. She
Oh,
looks
yeah.
good.
Okay, these are old photos, Jim.
Oh.
These are very old photos.
Wow, look at her boobs.
Wowie,
She's not
kazowie.
even wearing a brassiere.
I like it. I like it.
I call it over-shoulder boulder holder.
Oh, it's a German word. Stop him from flopping.
I like that over shoulder folder. I like that Julian Assange's internet turned off for a day, and he's like, his definition of hot chicks is like, remember Baywatch? Like he's just unaware of who the hot chicks are now anymore because his internet's gone. Oh, Pam.
People are so shitty, too. Look how ugly she is. Like, people are just... That's why celebrities don't want to take photos.
Yes, I mean the discourse is really coarsening, in my
You were
opinion.
saying that. Yeah, you mentioned it.
People
Yeah.
are shitty, but like you can't be famous for being hot for a long time and cash in on
No,
that.
I understand.
And then be surprised when you're not hot anymore and people comment on that as well.
Well, that's just, I know that, but still,
Yeah.
hey, you're
I
ugly.
think it's part of the coarsening of the culture.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Do you think that the discourse is coarsening?
Yes, I do.
But yeah, so Julian Assange's internet was taken out by, I guess, Ecuador. But nobody knows why. Or why
He
Ecuador
probably didn't
would
pay
do
his
it.
bill.
You know, you think that might be it?
He's Swedish, right?
Yeah.
I am Julian Assange.
Very good. You should try that next time you're down at Gary's.
Well, I like when he had what's his name, and he was saying that I was Tim Matheson. He was saying my Reagan was better than his.
That's right.
Well, Tim, I know you did a good job, but well,
That's a great
That is.
one.
That's actually really good.
The
It doesn't-
quintessential Reagan.
it doesn't sound anything like Colin Quinn.
No.
well,
That's actually
Yeah, it's a great
really
Reagan.
good. Yeah.
I could have been in that movie.
You should have been in that movie.
Killing Reagan.
Well,
You sound too much like him, though.
yeah. Sometimes it would overshadow the whole thing.
Some jelly beans talk, maybe?
Oh, well. I don't want to say jelly beans. It'll mess up the impression. I
No.
just have well.
Oh, just the one word.
No, you
Yeah.
say words.
Jelly beans, mommy.
Yeah, it's great.
Hey, Ronald, how you doing? That was good.
I'm good. The new show's going great.
Oh, thank you very much, Ronald.
I like to do my impression and incorporate them into.
No, that's
where I
great.
am.
It's a real life.
Right,
Oh.
right. We can start asking Ronald about WikiLeaks and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Well, WikiLeaks. Oh, my friend Julian's here. Hello, Ronald. I am enjoying being on the Yim and Sam show.
Oh,
I don't know. He sounds quite that sweet.
he does. Very Swedish. That's good.
Does he sound like the Swedish chef?
I love Pamela Anderson. She reminds me of a Swedish girl.
Is that why you love her so much?
Yeah, she's like the Swedish bikini team.
Very good.
Jim probably used to have a joke about the Swedish bikini team in his act in the 90s. Oh, yeah.
No, I've never heard of him.
Any guy that would close with whatever the hell he used to close the fleet enema, whatever.
Are you criticizing my enema bit from the early 90s?
Well, what was the
You
enema?
know, he had no
Oh,
shame
it's
about
not
going,
good.
hey, look at this girl. I wouldn't mind if that was a Swedish bikini team. And the crowd's like, oh.
I would have said that, actually.
All
But
those
I never
Jersey
thought
housefrows are like, whoa.
of it. No, I used to close with an enema bit. Where I had an enema.
You didn't
and
know that?
I don't think I
it's
remember.
Not,
no.
It's not good.
Well, tell me about it.
I would do a bit where I would go have an enema and I'd pull it out of a bag.
Like a prop?
Well, yeah, it was in the
Not like a prop, a prop.
Yeah, it was in a paper bag.
You'd bring an enema with you?
Yes, I would.
Not just a prop, and it's also like an enema joke, so it's a double prop.
I would carry it on stage. Wow, it's funny. I remember the weight of it. I would carry it in a paper bag and put it on the stool. And then at the end, I would pull it out and act like shocked at what it was and how it was addicting. And I would read the back of it.
I don't understand.
I would read the back of the enema box.
What's the joke?
Because they were addicting. And I would talk about enema junkies.
Oh, so did it say on the box that they were addictive?
Yes.
And you would then make jokes about people who were addicted to enemas.
Yes.
Just making all your poopy jokes.
Yeah.
I see.
No, it was just very high energy. It wasn't good.
It wasn't?
But I like the
No.
fact that he's reading it, then he goes back to the mic. Okay, caution. Yeah, no kidding. Do not use. First of all, if you're using this more than 3 times a day, you've got another problem.
Yeah.
Just reading each line.
Yeah. It wasn't
Having a
bit-
witticism, a well-written witticism about each of the line on the
Yes.
warning.
I have to be honest. It's not what I'm proud of.
Colin, you didn't know Jim at that time, did you?
No.
Oh, I wish you had.
I met him right after that in New York.
That was like 94.
Did you have
94.
respect from your fellow comedians for the enema joke?
No, I did for other
the crowd
things.
he hung around with, it did. Of course he did. Him, Levy, Horse. They
Yeah.
probably tried to buy it off him. Bunch of dopes trundling around Route 80 and 78, swapping shitty, depressing sex stories and shitty bits.
Oh my God. Oh,
Yeah, you're right though. That was a closer. That would fucking get big laughs.
do you want to take a quick break before our guests get here?
All right.
Well, I'll give you one too before we do. I used to, when I first did comedy, I had a little like semi mask that I'd wear once in a while. I'd do a character with like this half face that I put on a couple of times. And I'd be like, hey, and I had like a plastic mask right above the top of my head. I did it like 3 times.
I don't understand. Wait. You mean like a Zorro mask?
No, it was like a face. It almost looked like a fake nose and upper lip. And I was like, hey, and I would just do like, I don't know what I used to do. I can't remember what I used to do with it. But
So it would just be the bottom, like it'd be the nose and mouth, and you
Right.
just put it on.
I just put it on. It wasn't attached to the back. Just put it on here, and I'd be like, "Hey!" I did it a couple of times on stage.
Was it smiling or
experimenting
What
with
would you say?
I forget, but it was. I was doing some kind of character with it.
what did it look like?
It looked funny. It looked like a different face.
I'm sure it didn't look funny.
No, it didn't look funny.
But the crowd liked it.
Is that why you only did it a couple times? Because the crowd liked it too
No,
much?
because I think some comedian was probably like, "Hey, man, that's like a prop or something." I was like, "Oh."
The comedians didn't respect it.
I love stories of Colin going with his instinct and being 100% wrong. It is. That's probably. I mean, going for that. It's not a dissimilar type of thinking to you going into the old Crocodile Dundee story when you went in and decided to rewrite the
No,
whole
it's
deal.
much different because everybody screwed up early in comedy. Having the audacity to hand in a script, but my mentality was literally waiting to hear from them, like, you know what I mean? Like, just I wasn't even like a headliner comedian. I'm just waiting, like, when are they going to fucking get back to me on this?
Right.
That was really another level of.
What did your-
That's every asshole I went into business now. I'd be like, what a fucking presumptuous asshole.
By the way, request on Twitter. Could you say which one is the giraffe?
I messed up that line.
What was that from? Was that Crocodile Dundee?
Do you think I should? Yeah. No, that was 3 Men and a Baby. Do you think I could give my old Crocodile Dundee script? Should we play to Paul Schrader and see what he thinks?
I think you should.
Mine took longer than 3 days to write. I'll tell you that much.
Probably a little
I would
better.
actually I would pay a lot of money for that script.
So
to
would
see
I.
it.
So would I.
What'd you do with it?
I told you what I did. I took the plot and incorporated me as his co-lead. And just made me lead him around New York and be like, hey, Paul. He's like, what's this? This is an Irish bar. Hey, what's this? Hey, this is, Italian salami.
Who'd you hand it to?
I handed it to the director and the producer.
Jim has this.
I know
of
the
pure
story, and
shock.
it shocks me every time. Why? What did you do with the physical script? Where is it? Did you have no computer? Right?
In those days, no computer.
Right.
Yeah. So I my poor girlfriend typed it up and I brought it in and handed it in and then waited for their response.
Do you think it was quality?
And talked to the guy. I have one line in the movie. And I'm going, what do you think of the, like, I asked him, like, what about the script? John Cornell, that was the name of the director. I wonder if he remembers that.
What did he say?
He's like, well, yeah, we're going to go with ours. So whatever. And I was like, all right, if you want to do a bad fucking version of New York.
When did your
Even when the movie came out, I was like, see, that's not New York.
when did your ego die down to the point where you wouldn't have the audacity to do something
It
that's
hasn't.
stupid?
No.
There's still something in you that goes like, I better submit something here.
Yeah.
That same person is still there.
Coincidentally, Taxi Driver is one of the few movies that I can honestly go, I couldn't have done anything better than
No.
that.
So
That's
you-
fucking masterful.
You
That's
go see movies and you go like, do you?
I go like, yeah, it's fucking bullshit. I screwed that up. The whole second act looks like shit. I'll tell you why.
Do you ever rewrite movies just because?
No, not anymore.
But
not
you
after
did.
that. Not after that rejection. A waste of my valuable time.
That's right. I forgot. Yeah, all your time being wasted.